Hello, my name is Yasmin Sahyuni, and by the time I finish speaking, you will know why Taqa Snacks is the perfect fuel for all athlete engines. Bigger snacks means bigger slacks. Snacking ensures adequate fuel for sports, improves muscle recovery, helps manage weight, and boosts mental performance. To execute our plan, which will run on the long term, we will target the outdoor community, specifically athletes and people within the sports sector. Our campaign will be seasonal driven, targeting seasonal sports, gyms, and athletes.
One of the strengths is that there's a large target audience. There's many circumstances favoring athletic and healthy habits, and the youth demographic is very prominent in the industry. So some of the weaknesses is that there's a lack of accessibility to older people, as they're not in the athletic world, the sports world anymore, and the fact that there's a lot of elderly present, and there's a lot of discrimination against disabled people. Some of the expenses need to be taken into consideration, and also the global lack of investment is on non-essential items is very high nowadays. Some of the opportunities is that the growth in emerging markets is high, and the opportunities for government funding is very possible, as Taqa is a company that's very environmentally friendly and is a healthy option. So some of the threats that we also need to look at is the global post-COVID recession and how people have not much spending power. Also, the environmental constraints and the government's not granting license, which is something that can be sorted as we are promoting a healthy lifestyle. And some of the target market is sports people, as they're likely to want to use the product because it's part of the regime. Also, people active in the sports world related to healthcare facilities and any experts. Also, youth is very important. Any people between the ages of 18 and 23 who are usually at places in their lives where they're starting to get involved in sports activities and in university varsity teams, as they're people we really look at. Also, athletes, they're our main target, as they promote the product in a very broad manner, have very large fan bases, and we can do this through social media and various different strategies.
Taqa Snacks is a company that makes extremely healthy snacks in an environmental friendly manner for athletes of all ages, sports people, active adults, and even students. Its positioning strategy, on the other hand, focuses a lot on the brand's environmental aspect, which may not necessarily suit or appeal to its target market. So we should include brand elements that are appropriate for sports people and athletes in order to target them. Taqa's environmental positioning gives it a competitive advantage, and we intend to keep it that way. What we will do, however, is to position the brand on its athletics, sports, and outdoors activities aspects in addition to its ecologically responsible component. We want consumers to associate Taqa snacks with sports so that whenever they see a Taqa product, they automatically think of sports, outdoor activities, activity in general. So we're going to use classical conditioning in which Taqa snacks acts as a conditioned stimulus that elicits a response between Taqa snacks and sports in the minds of consumers. A major problem with Taqa snacks is that it has a very low level of brand awareness and recognition. Few people are familiar with or even recognize the brand. Even we, as university students who are part of Taqa's target market, had never heard of the brand before. So, as a result, our primary goal for this campaign will be to increase brand awareness. And to do so, we must modify and enhance Taqa's positioning strategy. And to do so, we'll have to modify several aspects of the Taqa brand, like for example its package designs, its integrated marketing plan and program, and even its advertising strategy. And our new positioning statement for Taqa snacks will be healthy Mediterranean snacks that take active people to the next.
Taqa's reputation as an active, sustainable brand is already there, but this is what we need to focus on more. We need to create a further image that enforces the brand's outdoorsy and athletic and sportive nature. So that's why our communication objectives are to target athletes, enhance and reinforce our new positioning strategy of this brand, which is the active young athlete brand. We need it to be focused on sports and other outdoor activities. The brand already has a sense of that. We need to capitalize on that more. So the message strategy here is to target and enforce this image to young athletes and active people. We need to sponsor local teams, sponsor local athletes, and be present at any event related to outdoor activities, summer activities, and sports, and target that market through free distribution. Get brand awareness, get everyone talking about the brand in this new light. Further promotion would build on that, as we would create video packages for Instagram and YouTube, working with these local athletes, promoting them, telling them their personal experience, their story through the brand, to communicate this image that athletes and the brand are one. And that would be a main part of our new social media strategy and website as well. As if we're gonna have local athletes sponsored under the Taqa brand, we're gonna create a section of the website called Taqa Sports to detail every single athlete and every single team, and to have them tell their personal stories and experience and further promote and endorse the brand. Building on that, we need to change the type that Taqa posts social media, as the present posts are just a bit too plain. No one wants to see a hand carrying an energy bar. They want to see that energy bar in motion and doing what it's meant to do. Our last part of this campaign would be the point of sales strategy. We need to further increase our strength in shelf presence. The packaging already does that by being white and simple and sticks out. But I think if we should create a new packaging that would further reinforce the brand's sports image, something with more motion, more activity to it, something that screams Taqa is an athlete's brand. Building on that, we need to have a specific shelf design, since Taqa already takes inspiration from big brands. Red Bull does that, Pepsi does that. We need to have a shelf, a fridge, something that screams points of sale marketing, as something unique to Taqa and screams athleticism and activity.
As with any form of marketing, it is crucial first to determine and understand your target audience. Consider the characteristics of your niche audience. In promotion, we need to have exclusive previews, introductory offers, huge promotion, contests and giveaways, email marketing, social media ads, especially Facebook and Instagram, and celebrity endorsement. These factors can inform the details of your marketing campaigns. While sports marketing centers on athletes, it doesn't always target them. When considering your target audience athletic level, brainstorm ways you can appeal to them in unique ways. In direct marketing, using a pre-arranged contact list to contact customers is a must, and we need to organize a coordinated campaign which target all sectors designated as potential customers, and several more things. Direct marketing is a form of advertisement that specially targets a person or a company to generate a new business, raise the profile of an organization or a product, or make a sale. Direct mail, telemarketing, and email marketing are all popular types of marketing. Direct marketing trades on the greatest of sales advantage, the opportunity to communicate directly with your customer to build personal relationship. It allows you to reach your target audience with direct messages without using traditional costly advertising methods such as TVs, newspaper, and radio advertisement.
Hello everyone. Adding to what my colleagues have already said, we will be using buzz marketing in our campaign as well. We want people who watch our advertisements to feel eager to share them with others. We would want it to give them goosebumps and to invoke feelings of eagerness for them to want to be able to share it with others. We will be using influencers, bloggers, who will certainly be related in the health sectors. This will generate a buzz to the products because people clearly want to see the influencer that they like or their favorite blogger talk about the products, and this will, in conclusion, trigger these people and increase their interests in purchasing our product. It will In order to achieve several objectives, we will be using different communication elements in order to run our campaign. Our three main goals are to communicate, to compete, and to persuade. We will achieve these through advertising our product, through target marketing, through digital marketing as well, through our websites and through our Instagram and social media pages, through sales promotion, and through public relations that we will be growing. We will be measuring our brand success through three main aspects, which are interaction, engagement, and participation. Okay, so the beginning of any relationship is interaction. It is when the user displays a connection to a message and he has willingness to hear it. The next degree of emotional value depth is engagement. It occurs when a customer actively participates in a conversation. Although it provides a clear level of emotional level, it might be deceiving. And participation, which we aim to achieve, is the highest degree of emotional value. Participation occurs when a consumer is sincerely and devotedly enthusiastic about you and your product, and it takes several activities to demonstrate this dedication.